Hello football coaches and football players, my name is Football Coach Allen, and today I'm going to give you some handoff drills that you can run with your quarterbacks and running backs for your team. Now, these are fantastic drills to run with your whole team because I always like to train my players and players in general in football and even in basketball. Yes, I'm a basketball coach as well. Go check out Basketball Coach Allen as an all-around player, somebody who can play pretty much any position on the field or on the court. Let's get down to the clipboard and let me show you some of these fantastic football drills. Okay, so in this first drill, we're going to have a lineup of players. This could be 2, 3, 4, 5, however many players you want. And then we're going to have a lineup over here of 2 players. So what we're going to be having is, if you want, you can even have a coach. Let's call player 5 a coach. He is going to hand the ball back to player 1. Player 1 is going to take 1 to 2 steps back. Player 2 blue is going to then run forward. This is going to be a handoff to player 2. And if you want, you can even set in pylons downfield for player 2 to zigzag between. Now, once he has completed that, he is going to run back, throw the ball back to the coach, and then what's going to happen is player 1 will go in the back of this line, and now player 2 is going to go in the back of this line, and player 6 blue will then move over, and then we will run this drill again. Okay, so there's some pylons. Player 6 gets that ball. Player 7 moves up. This is going to be a handoff. Now player 7 is going to then either spin or fake through those pylons. Player 6 is going to go in the back of that line. 2 is going to move over. Player 7 is going to pass the ball back. And now we're going to run that drill through again. Okay, so now in this next drill, I call this cross and right. This is a very similar type drill as what I run with basketball teams. But again, this is all simulating handoffs. So what we're going to be going is having player 1 run backwards across and then handing off the ball to player 7. Player 7 is then going to get that ball and he's going to go right. This is going to be another handoff, and he's going to go in the back of that line. Player 2 is going to then run across, and again, like I was mentioning, cross, right, where now we're going to be basically working on brain power, I guess you could call it, or field smarts, or football smarts, where now they need to multitask and know, oh, hey, it just came from across, I need to go right. So first off, we're teaching thinking skills, and then we're also teaching the ability to do the handoff, which is a fantastic skill to know how to do. Now, if you want, this next drill is going to work and teach defensive skills, but also teach the handoff as well. So let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out this drill. Okay, so we're going to have 4 players total, 2 playing defense, 2 playing offense. What's going to happen is player 2 is going to run back, and he's going to hand off the ball to player 6. Player 6 is going to make a decision to go right or left, and player 2 is going to then turn, and he's going to make the right decision as to where to go. So it's working on his smarts as well as his ability to know what player 7 is going to do. Now, once this has happened, we're going to have player 6, let's say, for example, if he goes right, this is going to be a handoff to player 6, and now he is going to run downfield. If you want, you can even set up pylons as to where the area is you want them to run or stay within. Now, going from there, if they get past player 7 for, let's say, touchdown or wherever the end line is, now they're going to be going back, they're going to be switching, and now they're going to be going again back in the opposite direction. Now, going from there, if the team on defense is able to pull this guy's flags, now what we're looking to do is now red team is on offense, and if you want to make it competitive, you can now have them count how many offensive possessions that they have. And if at the end of 5, 10, 15 minutes, whatever it may be, the winning team doesn't have to do suicide, or doesn't have to do any kind of running, whatever your push-ups or whatever your losing teams do, they don't have to do. Anyways, I hope that these drills help your team win more games. If they do, let us know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys again in our next video, coming up very, very soon.